Just had to gather my thoughts before I began this. Hey guys, hopefully all are having a beautiful day or had a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Um, Appreciate you guys again for being here. Appreciate the love, everything, man. Appreciate it. Um, Sorry about that. I was still trying to connect my mic. I think there was something off there. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic or a fantastic day or had a fantastic day. Um, Today I decided to do something a bit different. I was planning on initially recording all these videos in my bedroom, but we live in like a flat, an apartment, if you will, and yeah, it's pretty noisy outside, to say the least. You know, so I just decided to come this side and chill in the living room and try and make this video, because I'm kind of left home alone because the fam went somewhere, and I opted to stay, because I felt like I just needed some time to sort of gather my thoughts and you know yeah. Anyways, let's begin with the video. I mean, we have, but yeah, it's another video of undemanding. you know why me is the name of the channel. Appreciate everybody that's joining me. So uh you already know I gotta fix this first. um so today, we're talking about something a lot different. Let me just fix this real quick before I carry on with the video. Boom. Shrink it a bit more. Boom. And the logo should show up there. Awesome. Let's get it. Okay. So today, I thought it would be cool to talk about let me just go to the first slide to talk about perseverance. You know, perseverance is a very important thing, in life, I think. I mean, sometimes I think the success of somebody can be measured by how they deal with um, difficult times and how they deal with setbacks, how they deal with failures. Because honestly, it's not just about not failing, it's about being able to, failing and being able to get back up with the least amount of time wasted on the ground just laying there. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the sooner you pick yourself up, the better. And I feel like a lot of successful people can attest to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is something I had to learn over years, years of just failing, years of just not succeeding in certain things. Like, it's not really it's not really about you know you not failing. It's about what you do when you fail. Because there's certain things that I have given up on, if you will, like that I've stopped doing, like good habits. Let me just say, like I used to go to this one um sort of like a tech lab type thing after school, tech lab type thing, and there, like, we used to learn a lot of cool skills like coding and stuff. But then at a certain point I just stopped going, and years later, a thought just came to me, and I was like, wow, imagine if I didn't stop going there. Imagine how far I would be in terms of my skills when it comes to tech and and all this sort of stuff. So Yeah, as that came into my head, like an idea for this kind of video came. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on persistence because I feel like it's really important for people to understand that you gotta get up, and the sooner you do it, the better. You know, the sooner you do it, the better. Don't stay on the ground. Okay, it's okay to fail. Just don't let the failure keep you down. So yeah, let me just read the title. So we're talking about perseverance and not giving up today. So the art of perseverance. So we're gonna discover the secrets of never giving up during setbacks. We're gonna learn the strategies to to strategize how to overcome challenges and to reach our goals. Okay, let's go on to slide number 2. Beautiful. Why do setbacks happen? Okay, we're gonna explore the common causes of setbacks and understand how they can be valuable learning opportunities. Okay, yeah. So setbacks, guys, like you shouldn't just look at setbacks as something bad that happened and that stalled you or that stopped you from achieving a certain thing. You should also look at it as, what can I learn from this experience? What can I do to better myself to not experience this type of setback? Because I feel like sometimes in life, that's why people tend to repeat the same mistakes because they fear making that mistake again, that they make it anyways. It's like, no, don't do that. It's like, just learn from what went wrong. Don't let fear cloud your judgment, your assessment of this of a certain type of failure that you're experiencing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just learn from failures. Okay, so embracing perseverance, you gotta learn how to unleash your potential. Okay, so how do you unleash your potential? You unleash your potential by, you know, pushing yourself a bit further every time you encounter a certain challenge. Because I'm telling you, most people don't even know their potential because they don't even bother to push themselves. They don't even bother to try and go the extra mile and see if they can actually do it. They just think, oh nah, so and so didn't do it, so who am I to do this? Nah, don't go with that. You are not that person. You are you, and you are limitless. Try to understand it, guys. We are controlled by what we feed this most of the time. Our limitations, we are the ones that put them there. So just stop trying to limit your possibilities. That's how you unleash your potential. So resilience is a beautiful thing, guys. So resilience is part of embracing perseverance. So it's like you have to be able to stick through the rough times, not only through the good times. And in every situation, this is crazy. I was reading a book the other day and it was talking exactly about this sort of situation where it's like life is like a roller coaster. You have to stay on it in the highs and in the lows. Don't get off the ride when it's in the lows. You know, stay because it's gonna rise. You're gonna go up eventually. So always remember that. Always remember that in whatever that you do, just try in whatever that you invest yourself in, understand that it's not always gonna be fun. It's not always gonna be nice. There's gonna be days where you don't feel like doing certain things, but you have to do it. That's perseverance. You have to keep going, guys. You have to keep going. And unfortunately, nobody's gonna do this for you. You yourself have to come to that mental conclusion. Trust me, I've been there. I'm still learning. I'm not saying, I'm like a freaking sage or like some sort of guru or whatever. I'm a guy, I'm still learning stuff pretty young, but like I feel like I've experienced a lot of things, and the way I look at life, the way I assess things, I'm grateful because there's certain things that I was able to understand that I believe that people my age might not pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Might not understand. So yeah, carrying on, you have to adopt a growth mindset. That's what I'm saying, man. Like everything that you feed your brain, it comes to fruition. So always affirm good things. Always associate yourself with the type of people that inspire you, the type of people that you 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 look up to basically. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I mean, if you wanna be the richest guy on the planet, you can't go and be friends with Elon Musk. That's that that's kind of undoable for now. For now, but you can look around your circle and look at people who are more financially prosperous than you and chill with those people. I mean, you don't even have to ask them how they do it. Literally, if you're in the same environment as those people, eventually your mindset is just gonna click and you're just gonna know. You're just gonna like, you're just gonna be that guy that you wanna be because sometimes, you are the people who you hang around with. Some people are mentally strong enough to be able to resist that sort of peer pressure influence, but it will take a toll of them somehow, you know? So, yeah, carrying on, let's go to slide number 4, the power of positive self talk. Transform your mindset through positive self talk and harness the inner motivation to keep pushing forward. Transform your mindset through positive self talk and harness the inner motivation to keep pushing forward. Let me say that one more time. Transform your mindset through positive self talk and harness the inner motivation to keep pushing forward. Okay, it's all in the mind. Self talk, guys, it's really important. Positive self talk. Whenever, today I was just, I was running, and I started having all these intrusive negative thoughts, and I just literally started replacing those negative thoughts, those negative things I was saying to myself with positive ones, and I could feel myself feeling better. I could feel myself getting more energy to keep running, to keep pushing. So this is important. I mean, think about this, guys. The reason why most people are depressed, the reason why most people have low confidence and all that, it's cause it all started here. They started having all those thoughts and they manifested it in their lives. So why don't you change that negative mindset into a positive one? Instead of thinking sad thoughts, think positive thoughts, think happy thoughts, think good thoughts, and you'll see what's gonna happen. Okay. Learn from past failures. Yeah, we already talked about this. So uncover the wisdom hidden in past failures and how they can guide you towards future success. That's why they say wisdom comes with age. You know, that's not really, that's it, that's pretty clear, what they mean. You know, The older you are, the more experiences you probably had, the more wiser you are. So, yeah, man, experience, man. Give yourself the time to learn. Especially if you're young, man. Just understand that, there's certain things that you don't really have the capacity to foresee right now. Like myself, I've already accepted that. I've been, I've been in so many situations where my ego got the best of me. And then I realized later how stupid or dumb I made myself look, you know, because I thought I knew such and such. I thought I knew this and that, and I didn't know anything, turns out. And that came with the experience over time. So, with that being said, be more humble. Be more humble and understand that life is a learning experience and that wisdom comes with time. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So, the importance of goal setting and planning. This one is really important, guys. You guys, everybody watching this, I hope that you have some sort of journal, or you don't even need a journal. I literally write all my stuff in most of my stuff. Let's say in my tablet. I have like a notebook type app where I just write all my goals, everything that I want to achieve. I write all the positive affirmations. You know, don't no goal is too big. Okay, right. No matter how crazy you think it might be at the time, just write it. You will achieve it, trust me. Write it down. It's like when you do that, you focus your energy, you focus your brain into this, forward direction, if you know what I mean. You know, I mean, not having goals, not having them written down, that just kind of seems like you are letting life happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That is not a good thing. Don't let life happen to you. Make things happen for you and by you in life. We have the power to do that. You know, we have the power to do that as human beings. We have the power to take charge and make our reality come true. Okay? So, yeah, taking action and moving forward. Okay, this is a really important one because, most people, they have all these plans and have all this positive mindset, but they don't execute. Sit around all day, watch positive motivational videos on YouTube, but never really get to the doing. You see, that's a trap that most people fall into. I have to admit, I've also fallen into it a couple of times. And yeah, it's like you get this rush, this energy. You're like, yeah, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then you do nothing because you keep distracting yourself with more motivational stuff, more um, yeah, basically more motivational stuff. So let there be a time and place for that kind of stuff. Okay, don't always um, don't always seek external motivation. Okay, have internal motivation and act upon that motivation. Okay, let your motivation be acting on that motivation or on whatever that you want to manifest in your life. Okay, let that motivate you, not the concept of that happening, but you actually trying to achieve that. Okay, so mental toughness, this one is pretty important. In this day and age, man, like it's almost being glorified to go with the flock. You know what I'm saying? To be part of the herd. And that to me kind of glorifies mental weakness, because that's what it is. You don't really think about your own opinions and stuff. You're concerned about what's cool, what's trendy at the time. And you lose your identity basically, because you're trying to fit into this cubicle that the world has forced you into, you can say, indirectly also. So master your mind. You have to learn proven techniques to master mental resilience and maintain focus during challenging times. So things that I believe can help you master your minds is um things such as things such as meditation, things such as fasting, stuff like that help you assert your control over your temple. And by your temple, I mean your body. That's what I believe is mastering your mind. Okay. You have to also embrace discomfort. Understand that discomfort breeds success for the most part. I'm not saying every time, but for the most part, whenever you're feeling uncomfortable, it's probably good for you, man. Okay. Don't be too comfortable in whatever that you do. Okay. And also celebrate the small wins. That's another thing that most people, don't do. And that's why it leads to their downfall, aka their setbacks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So celebrate the small wins and remind yourself of how far you've come. Remind yourself that what, I might not have achieved what I've wanted yet, but I know it's coming in divine timing. And for now, I'm gonna appreciate whatever achievement, whatever step that I've taken towards that goal. And also, guys, just enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the journey. We get caught up in these goals, we get caught up in everything. Why are we here, guys? Why are we here? Why are we on this earth? I believe it's to live, is to enjoy every second of life. You know, I was meditating the other day, and just a thought or a voice, whatever you want to call it, came to me, and it said, every breath you take is a gift, an opportunity to experience this earth in its fullness. And I was like, wow, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So yeah, remember that, guys. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Don't take life too seriously, man. We're gonna be here now, and next time we're gone. So and just don't take life too seriously sometimes. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but just live, man. Live, breathe. Acknowledge that you're in this big, beautiful sphere floating in the middle of nowhere in outer space. What are the odds of that? You're here. You're here for a reason. Like I say, guys, nothing is a coincidence. We all have a purpose why we're here. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Um, peace and love to you guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next ones. And like I always say, man, it's not a coincidence that you're here. It's not a coincidence that you came onto this video, man, that you landed onto it. You are probably manifesting the ideas that are brought to you in this video. Manifestation, guys, which means you are on the right journey, my friend. Just don't lose it. Okay? Don't don't fall into a rut. And if you do, which I'm not encouraging you to do, but if you do, get back up as soon as you can, okay? Okay? Just do that for me. And as I'm telling you this, I'm also learning this for myself. So guys, let's teach each other. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, see you in the next one. Appreciate it.